Hey VC, YouTube, it's the Zonkman here. You ready to get zonked? Yeah, that's what this is all about, getting zonked. Alright, what am I going to do today? Let's see. People have been kind of, you've probably seen by the title, but people have been, doubling up on their videos, so that's been kind of a common thing that I've seen. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do a 3-for-1. So I'm going to mash a bunch of stuff up here. First off, what this is going to be for is Dave the Pickup Artist contest video. So once I'm done with that, Dave can check out and be like, okay, whether I meet the criteria, which is to just show 5 of your most psychedelic albums for Dave the Pickup Artist and a push to 200 subs. So Dave's real cool. He has a cool channel. Go check him out. He's out of Florida. And he does good editing and has got some good humor there. Second is a thread, and I believe was originally started by Profe, Musically Obsessed, but I saw VK at the Zep Pearl channel do it, and it's just show your oldest pressing in your collection. So, and he kind of got a little bit of slack or whatever for what he showed, so I'm going to show some, maybe something you wouldn't think is in the Zonkman's collection. And third thing is, I'm just going to show some quick vinyl finds or some stuff that I've gotten recently in the mail. So, let's get started. And let's talk about my last video before we get started. And it was basically Noble Records, me going to Noble Records, but it wasn't this year. It was February of 2021. For whatever reason, I don't know why I didn't post it last year. I thought, well, I'm just going to post it a year out and then see what happens, and it was whatever, you couldn't really tell that it was a year old, but then some people kind of wondered, there was questioning things in there. So just to get that out there, the last video was a year old. All right, let's get with the 5 psychedelic albums for Dave the Pickup Artist. In fact, I'm wearing my tie-dye yin-yang for Dave. He's big on the tie-dye. Like, his whole personality is just a mishmash of colors, man, from the rainbow. So here we go. Psychedelia, The Moody Blues, In Search of the Lost Chord. I think this is 68, 69. This is some psychedelia. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a whole lot of psychedelia in my collection. So, boom, here we go. Touch. I believe this is also a 69 album. Self-titled. Because Dave likes seeing naked dudes on album covers sometimes. It's kind of a weird gatefold or trifold, whatever they call that. And the record actually comes from the top. Cool psychedelia stuff. I guess the song on here is that The Spiritual Death of Howard Greek. Alright, this is a staple for Psych Collection. The Power of Zeus. The Gospel According to Zeus. This, of course, is a reissue. And I've shown it not that long ago. So, boom, you guys. This is something that maybe not on everybody's radar. Omnibus. And this might even have been 1970, so you guys are saying, oh, it's already getting out of the psychedelia era. And this, in fact, might have even been more like psych blues, kind of Doors sounding, and maybe back then why this didn't become so popular is because they're like, oh, that just sounds like the Doors. Were now, 50 years later, it's like, man, that's still great music, just because it sounds similar to someone else because they've been popular or whatever, doesn't matter. And then this I'm throwing up there, All Them Witches. You're like, hey, that's not psych. This is psych rock, man. Modern psych rock, 2018. Look at that, I like how the track listings are just like splotches. That's psychedelic, man. This is a 2018 album. This is killer, man. Check out the track, Diamond. But shoot, check out this whole album. Killer stuff. And if anything in there didn't fit in your psych realm, I'm showing this. Monterey International Pop Festival box set. And this is great. Whoa, let's see if I can open this thing, because it opens kind of like a book. It don't just pop the top. Boom, and it has this, oh, the book's, this crazy book. I don't even know how many, 50 pages of pictures. And this is a cassette box set. So there, kind of blow your mind a little bit, Dave, with some Psych box set, the Monterey Pop Festival. All right, let's put that big old thing over here. Okay, Dave, congratulations on 200 subs. You've already pushed past it. I just wanted to get in on this contest to help support. Awesome. And then, yeah, if you're done watching because of Dave's contest entry, then now we're going to show the thread of your oldest pressing. Okay, now everybody get ready. And a kind of Vance over at Zep Pearl channel, if you're not familiar with him, you need to check him out also. I think he showed Bert and Ernie or Cookie Monster, I can't remember what record it was. But he actually was catching a lot of flack in the comments. I'm like, that's just like a kid's record. I mean, what's wrong with that? Here's one for you. Lawrence Welk and his champagne music, Bubbles in the Wine. And this is a 1956 on Coral Records. We'll even show some old record label stuff there. It's even split in the top. Got some Lawrence Welk, man. And it even says something on here about approved by all housewives or something like that from the 50s. It's kind of crazy. And then if that wasn't good enough for the thread for Mr. Chris Profe, Musically Obsessed, this is 1957 Hawaii, Waikiki, Hawaii Calls, Waikiki. It's actually in pretty good condition. And this is just like some Hawaiian music. And I forgot who even plays on this. But that's a couple for the whole what's your oldest pressing thread. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Now, throw some fines in there. Or some stuff that's come in the mail. Boom! Corrosion of Conformity, Deliverance. This is a reissue, just came out. I haven't even opened it yet. In fact, this album I was talking about in Richard McCook's contest entry about something you have on CD that you'd like to see, like to have on vinyl. And of course, this did have an old pressing from '94, but it's a couple $100 or something crazy. And it had been reissued actually since then too, and I can't remember the exact year, like a 2012 or something like that. And those were kind of high too. So killer to get this. I was kind of fudging on the contest entry because I already had this pre-ordered, so I knew it was coming. But I am stoked to get this COC. COC, these cats are really out of Raleigh. Pepper Keenan, Mike Dean just recently passed away, Woody Weatherman, and Reed Mullin. Killers 94, like heavy metal, groove metal falls in that range. Something else that I finally got, Biohazard Urban Discipline. This is a Run Out Groove reissue. And this is numbered 781. I don't know how many that they do of that. This is the limited Yellow Flame edition. But actually this was pre-ordered in like July of 21, so I've waited whatever that is, a good 8 months for this record to show up. But killer stuff, Punishment from back in the day. That's kind of a mix between the like hardcore from New York and then just some of the kind of mix with rapping and heavy metal in there also. So it's killer to get that. Then actually a find at my local record store, Underdog, Corrosion of Conformity. Here we go, COC again. We've kind of been rolling with this recently, COC. Wise Blood, this is a 96, I'm sorry. 96, and this is an OG from 96. The cover was actually kind of beat up a little bit, not too bad, but the records were excellent and then still got an excellent price based on the condition of that, and Underdog being the great record store that it is. But yeah, so killer to have an OG, a Corrosion Conformity Wise Blood. And I'll show a couple more here real quick. Bam! Vance and Grown Man Record Night. I was going to kind of let this pass. This is Earthless. And what is the title of this thing again? Night Parade of 100 Demons. And this is all instrumental. At least I'm pretty sure it's instrumental. Earthless is more stoner rock. It was a brand new record that came out. And I was kind of like, I'm going to kind of pass on that. Kind of let it go. It is like 2 LPs. The 4th side is etched. So it's one of those deals where it's 3 sides of music. Killer artwork. But I was just kind of like, do I need it? No. And then, of course, with the influence of the VC, I picked it up. And then this, Delvin Lamar Organ Trio, Cold as Weiss. Brand new 2022. These cats here were in the Zonkman's top 15 for 2021. So this is another record. Had to pick that up. I'm still on the fence about the live record they got coming out on RSD. Okay, that's about it. We need to go ahead and kill this video. Appreciate you checking things out. Appreciate the subscribers to my channel and just hanging out, man. Y'all have a blessed day. That's my 3-in-1 Dave the Pickup Artist contest video, thread for your oldest pressing in your collection, and just some new vinyl finds, man. All right, see y'all later.